no regular. My girl in a regular girl. In a regular.
Hey y'all, it's K Cash, and I saw Love and Marriage Huntsville. I kind of just woke up or whatever. I was taking my daily routine nap, my daily beauty nap. Anyway, so I saw Love and Marriage Huntsville. Marceau say that he is going to help Martell and Melanie's marriage. Okay, so Marceau goes to the office to see Melanie, and the office is really cute. You know, she got her little sayings up there, her little words of encouragement, and it's cute. And so he goes and see Melanie, and to tell you the truth, it's different when somebody's at work versus like at home, depending on what type of environment they're in, depending on, you know, their reaction of how they're going to act. Plus, she said that she was busy for the day. So she, so anyway. So here go Marceau talking about he finna save the day. Now, you ain't finna save the day. You want to make sure that your information, Marceau, don't get, put out there, and you trying to hush up Melanie. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that her and Martell was lying. I just think that they're afraid to really, expose him. Excuse me. They're really afraid to, expose him because they know that, they are really friends. And they do know that he probably got some stuff going on that Tisha don't even know about. So anyway, he's saying that he's going to help them. In their marriage. You need to help your own marriage, okay? Don't worry about them. You need to worry about you. So it was a nice little meeting. I was surprised. Melanie also tells him that the girl since then has called again, which is telling me that Martell playing. He just trying to do it good enough. He trying to make Melanie seem like he's not talking to her, but for some reason she keeps slipping calling in. Unless Martell like that attention. Some men do like that attention, women to feel like they jealous over them, or I don't know, that's crazy stuff, but yeah, some men do. But you better grow up, honey. Anyway. So okay, so then we go over to Kimmy. Kimmy's son is legal now, honey. He's 21 years old. Jalen, he looks like a nice young man, Kimmy, she's still thinking he 10 years old. She want to give him a little birthday party. He nah, ma, I don't want no birthday party. I want to hang out with the fellas. So she was like, don't worry, I keep my money in my pocket. But, that's how moms are. But, he 21. He want to go to the club, okay? Shoot, I've been waiting my whole time to go to the club when I was 21. Even though I went when I was 18, but when I was 21, did I go to the club? No, I remember me going to the gas station, with my ID. Couldn't wait, get my little beer or whatever. And he was like, can I see your ID? And I was like, yes, you can. And I put it on the counter like, yes, I'm 21. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So anyway, she also tells him that let me try to say it the way she said it, that Marceau wants Monster and his baby mama to come down and live with, in Huntsville. So, Jalen was like, no, that's a no-go right there. I don't think that sound right. That ain't gonna go too well. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it's really like Kimmy being a mom all over again. You know what I'm saying? Her son just turned 21. And Kimmy seemed like she's an open-minded person. And, that's probably the reason why Maurice married her, Anyway, so let's go over to Melanie. Melanie is still pregnant. They're at the doctor's office. They're going to get a confirmation. So they go in and, I hate when they use that little stick thing to go up your cooch. Ugh. So anyway, we find out that she is, how many weeks? What's up? You want a corn dog? You still doing the math work? You still doing the math work? Okay. We found out that she is 11 weeks. And this will be baby number 4. And Martell is just so excited. Honey. But she is still like, no, just because I'm pregnant. Just because. No. Just because I'm pregnant don't mean that I don't want the divorce. I still would want, to look at my options. And it doesn't mean that you're off the hook. If I have to raise these 4 children by myself, I will raise these 4 kids by myself if I have to. It's not a problem, Martell. I don't want you to think that you're just off the hook, because you're not. Tisha mama in the house, baby. Yes. She's still there. Getting them in line, checking everybody that she need to be checked, baby. But Tisha's downstairs, it looks like in the dining room. Is it another bag in there? Check and see. Check and see the trash can. No, the other one. No, don't put it in there. Put it on the table. Just put it on the counter. Anyway, but right now, Tisha's in the dining room area, and she's basically talking to her mom about how she grew up, about her speech. Basically talking, well, I call it talking country, the vocabulary and using words backwards. And she was saying, dang, she had it that bad, but her mama still, you can't turn it on. Her mama didn't turn it on. Her mama still country. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it had something to do because we were raised in the city, but some people know how to turn it on and turn it off, turn it off and turn it on. You know what I'm saying? And I remember me growing up, I don't know if it was because of my family, of how my family talked, but a lot of people would say that I sounded white growing up because I pronunciated my words and, I talked like I had sense. But I can understand, there was some kids in my neighborhood that I was like, let's throw rocks that day. I was like, oh Lord, what's going on? But, being around my family, and usually like now, even with my son and with my daughter, we go around correcting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say something wrong, like my son, he'll be saying like, what, I want to know where they go. I want to know what, I don't know, something like, I want to know where they going or anything. We just correct you. You know what I'm saying? No, it's where are they going? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like a family thing that we do when we just go around correcting you all day long, and you be pissed, but you start talking the correct way or using your English the way it's supposed to be used, pronouncing your words. So anyway, hopefully, Kimmy Tisha get that together. And here come Marceau. Oh man, the kids upstairs, y'all need to control them. I can't get no rest. What's going on down here? Why y'all ladies just sitting up not watching the kids? So mama like, let me tell you something, Marceau. It's a difference between being a dad and being a father. Anybody can be a daddy, but it takes a man to be a father. Now, if you're a father, what you would do, you'll know that your wife is down here studying. You'll go up there, get them kids together, regulate them, see what's going on with them, and then you come downstairs. See, mama might not know no correct English, but mama know what a man is supposed to do. With a daddy, you know the difference between a daddy and a damn father. And just because, Marceau got money, and he probably think he's smart as hell and he know the whole world, and just because he can produce some kids, he think that's it, and that he think that that's the woman's job to do. No sir, it takes two. It takes two, baby. It takes two to tango. Okay, mama check him real quick. Then he gonna have a nerve to say, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but what are you doing here? Why are you here? She here because she helping out Tisha. Duh, because Tisha is gonna start being a working woman. What do you mean? Dang. So, the next thing we go to Melanie Mom. I just have to put it out there. Melanie Mama got on my dress. One of my favorite dresses I like to wear during the summer. It's nice. So anyway, so Melanie, she sits down with her mom. She explains to her mom that she is pregnant. And her mom is like, should I be happy? Should I be sad? I don't know which direction I should be in. So Melanie is still firm that, you know, this doesn't change anything. And, you know, her options for a divorce is still on the table. It's finna get tired out. I'm like, look, if y'all, let's see, if they talk about this 2 more seasons about the cheating thing, because if that's all y'all got to give, that ain't much. Y'all need to come up with another storyline, because after a while, Melanie, I'm gonna feel like you okay with him having a side chick, okay? Like, come on now. I'm gonna need for you to come with some other options. I guess putting the baby in the bunch, I guess that's something new, but y'all just, you know, you still, you know, want to leave him and all this shit on the table or whatever. Okay. Anyway, we'll see, because I've been seeing the previews. But anyway, the mom sits down and explains to her that, you know, when she was younger, she contemplated about having an abortion as well. She even had the money to get the abortion, but she just couldn't go through with it. And now that Melanie has grown up, went to college, and become successful, you know, that is the best thing that she's ever done. You know, and, you know, she doesn't regret her decision, even though her parents and everybody was against her, because, of course, she probably wasn't even married. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, that's life. That's how it goes out sometimes. Just remember, the decisions you make, you know, shows, you know, your tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of women out there who still feel like they're pregnant, but they gotta still stay with that man. No, you don't. You don't have to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? If he's still not treating you the way you want to be treated, yeah, the baby will be okay for a few months, and then reality kick back in. You know what I'm saying? So always go with your first gut. Always go with your first mind on things. That's speaking to me too. My relationship issues. Anyway, so here we go. We finna meet Kiowa. Okay. Kiowa, to me, ooh, she seems hurt. They go to, look like Golden Corral to me. All you can eat buffet. You know what I'm saying? And they meet up, you know, with Kiowa, and she comes in. She has on her clothes all the way up to her neck. And she seems like she's not like a big woman or whatever, but she's an attractive young lady. And, you know, of course, we got Kimmy. Kimmy got on her little, you know, tank top or whatever. Hell, I feel like this. If you got the body, flaunt that shit. If it look good, do what you gotta do, honey. Because I tell you, if I had that type of body, now I am still in training of trying to get that type of body. Honey, please. You better watch out now. Honey, please. But Kimmy is a very intelligent woman. I don't think she does anything like inappropriate. She does it within lines. But here go Kiowa. It reminds me of Caillou or some shit like that, whatever. But she's all, you know, she's very conservative, I must say. She got on the shirt up the hill, jacket all here, and she just seemed like one of them little old-fashioned ass women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna need you to come up to date, Kiowa. So anyway, let me break this down. First of all, she tried to say that Maurice was still married when they got together. So Kimmy broke that down. Kimmy said, no. Being friends and being in a relationship are two different things. She said at any point we were friends, and I did not start dating him until, you know, he actually got a divorce. So there she go with that. I think Kiowa was also a little camera shy too. Like she want the fame and stuff, but she kind of don't know how to take it. So, and then it probably shocked her as well with the cameras being there. So she was probably kind of shy. Then here she is being confronted, you know, with, honey, she want any chance to see Maurice. She don't give a damn. She done forgot everything. She just want to see him. Hate her, but she want to see him anyway. Any way possible. Even though she supposed to have moved on. So Kimmy tell her, you know, she did not date him while they were married. So Kaya was like, okay. Well, I think it's inappropriate for you to walk around with the type of bathing suit you got on around my son. What? Let me tell you something. Your son is probably on his phone right now looking up shit that he ain't supposed to be looking up. Check on that. Okay? But Kimmy is a person of taste, class, and I don't think she would do anything disrespectful to your son. So it was like basically whatever, you know, Kaya, she couldn't remember nothing. Oh, I don't remember that. You know, Kimmy brought up the thing about, you know, you calling me a slut or used to putting stuff on Facebook and, oh, I don't remember this and I don't remember that. Well, if I did, how can we get past this? But she didn't remember, she didn't forget the fact that Maurice is about to buy her a house in Huntsville. And then she talking about some, well, I like it. You like Huntsville, for real. What Huntsville got that you like? Besides, hell, I would like Huntsville too. If my baby daddy was buying me a damn house and he put me up and I ain't got instantly, boom, the shit I've been working for this long, you mean to tell me you finna give me a house just because you want my son to stay down here? Jesus. Honey, let me tell you something, Maurice, you just need to keep him on the damn in the summertime because, you know, it's just crazy. She finna say whatever. She finna be, let me tell you something. Kaya finna be nice. She finna say whatever, do whatever Maurice said because he finna buy her a house. And then I don't know what kind of husband she got that would let her baby daddy buy her a house like that. Really? Anyway, so I don't want to stay too long. So anyway, it's Jalen's 21st birthday. They go to the local club in Huntsville. Probably everybody in there probably know everybody. So Marceau say he's gonna watch out for Martell because he don't want Maurice, I don't know, his alter ego to show up. Now you know, and so now Marceau feel like he gotta watch Martell because Melanie is saying that everything that Martell is doing is because of the group. So he figures that if he could make sure that Martell is in line, it won't put Marceau in a bad light. I see what Marceau doing. But Marceau, if you got 20 different women's, you got 20 different women's. So yeah, I see what he's doing. So, you know, Jalen come over, you know, they congratulate him and Jalen listening all to this stuff is going through one. Some of it probably sticking right here a little bit, but it's kind of going through one end out the other because they probably had drunk. And Jalen, he want to do the line with his Q brothers. And here go Marceau thinking he about 20 years old, want to get in the line too. You know what I'm saying? He doing some of the moves, but then when they start doing that up-to-date stuff, Marceau like, I'm gonna sit back and let y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? I remember in my prime. My brother, my son was thinking back when in his prime. Yes. And then them young boys showed him, you ain't young no more, Marceau. So anyway, so they were talking to him and then Maurice brought up that, you know, Kayua is gonna be coming down with a family. He thought that they were finna do some sister wives stuff. You know, they was all finna be living in the same house and stuff. That's why he so-called said no. But once Maurice explained to him that, you know, it's gonna be separate families and they gonna have their own house, he was like, oh, okay, cool then. You know, young people, they be thinking on a whole different level because there's a whole lot of stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder if Kayua feel like she really deserves this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, she deserved that Maurice should buy her a house. Because she did say that too quick for me. Marceau, he takes Martell outside. He talks to him. basically he just telling that he spoke to Mel, and Mel, he was like, Martell was like, dang, Mel telling our business again. And like I said, Marcel feel like he got to keep him in line, which I don't understand why. You know, whatever you doing is what you doing. And basically, just put it on the counter. Basically, Marceau just wants his business to be under wraps. Like, y'all don't talk about my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for your brother. You know what I'm saying? But just don't talk about my business. I ain't trying to get out there, you know, Tisha, you know, I ain't trying to do none of that. So that's why now he want to be close, and now he want to be friends with Martell. And Martell just, and I could tell it was a mess. I could tell it was a mess by the way Martell was looking at him like, all right, man, I get it. You just don't want to be called out. And they seem like they are afraid to just call it out. You know what I'm saying? Because they know. They know that it would destroy Tisha. But, you know, they just that cool. You know how you had them friends and you just don't want to tell their business. So anyway, coming up during the season, the comeback group is going to make a comeback. Melanie made a hair comeback too. I don't know if I'm digging the blonde. Like, I guess I'm just so used to seeing her with the short hair. You know, maybe it's a lot going on, or maybe too much, but it's cool. But here we go with Melanie. How are you just going to say I'm on board with the comeback group? I didn't say I was going to come on board. Oh, Lord have mercy. She finna be wishy-washy. Mama says she can handle Marceau. You know what I'm saying? She bucks up at him, baby. Tisha feel like she ain't getting no attention from Marceau. Tisha moving out. Kimmy feels like she's not being defended like she should. And guess what? While Maurice is doing all this campaigning for Monster to come down here, Monster don't even want to come down here. Monster was like, I don't even want to come down here to this old country ass town. Only y'all think this is the best thing since apple pie. No, I don't want to come down here. Ain't that something? So I wonder how that's going to go. Or is Maurice going to convince his son? And me looking at him, he looks like he don't look like he need to be going living with daddy right now. It's just that. And I don't think that's fair to Kimmy still. I'm a team Kimmy. So Martell, he talks to his mama, baby reveal. So anyway, we're going to have a good season, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later.
The regular, my girl, and the regular girl.